Back here on GoSoutheast.com, previewing the outside and right side hitters, joined by junior Colleen Yarber. And Colleen, you really had a great year last year. Kind of talk about your season.
Well, I was really able to finally connect with my setter, Julie, and get a lot of playing time and connect with all of my teammates and just get a lot we get a lot of playing time.
Now, talk a little bit about your connection with Julie Shives. She's a tremendous setter here. Just talk about how important it is to kind of be in rhythm all the time with the setter.
When you're in rhythm, she just knows what kind of sets you want, when you want the set, and where you want the set. So as a hitter, she can, I guess, kind of feel where you want it, and you're able to put it down.
Now you guys are very deep at the outside hitter position this year. Just kind of like talk about how it is to have such great players around you at the same position.
You're able to push each other at practice every day. Like BK and I and Carly, we work and we push each other and we motivate each other. That way we each of us get better.
Now, what do you expect from the team this season, and kind of what do you expect to see from the outside hitters?
Conference champs. But from the outside hitters, we're all going to be a strong, solid force and definitely a force to be reckoned with throughout the conference.
All right, well, thank you for your time and best of luck this season.
Thank you.
Joined now by second-year assistant coach Kiara Turner, coaches the outside hitters and the right side hitters. Now, Kiara had a lot of players with breakout years last year. Just talk a little bit about them.
I mean, Colleen's a pretty big attacker for us. You know, everyone in the conference knows that she can put away a good ball and she can hit a pretty strong bar. And so we just try to use her as much as we can. Just as an offensive threat, she's really key for us. And Carly, we call her KJ, she's good for us too. She's pretty explosive and can hit a good ball. And we're using her a lot more and just kind of being flexible with our offense, just using her on the right side and the left side when we need her to. We're just asking her to be open to kind of push the changes and being flexible with our offense. And then BK, Brittany, she's just a smooth player for us. She really controls us in serve receive, kind of is our steadier out there on the court. And we're excited to have her back another year. I think she'll be a really good leader for us in all positions, just as a senior. But on the outside, she's able to put away some more balls for us. And we're excited to kind of get things going.
Now you have a lot of depth at the position. Is that going to kind of help you as the season goes on, especially when you're playing all those kind of tournament games early on?
Yeah, I hope so. You know, I think it'll be good for us to be able to rely on more people this year. As long as everybody stays healthy, we should be good. And I think we had a really good spring with a lot of knowledge and a lot of things that were being taught and learned, and actually maintained a lot of that throughout the summer. So we're kind of excited to see how things turn out, especially during preseason. It'll kind of set the tone for the rest of the season for us.
Now, Carly Lurson's going to move to the right side this year. She's joined with sophomore Meredith Stranges. Talk a little bit about the right side this year.
Yeah, you know, the right side is a tough position. You know, it's hard to move from one side to the other just because the balls are coming a little bit differently. You're getting a lot more balls on the left side. You know, you're blocking a lot more balls that way. So it's a tough position, and you know your blocking movement's a little bit different, and so we're asking KJ to kind of do a lot for us right now. We're looking to make that more of a stronger offensive position for us as it has been in the past, because before it was more defensive, and we're trying to get a good attacker out there for us that we can rely on to put some balls away, and I think KJ can do that for us. And Meredith's come a long way. She had a really solid spring as well. She's jumping higher, hitting harder so far, and you know who knows what's going to happen. We have no idea who the starting lineup is going to be just yet, and we're just kind of taking it a day at a time and just continuing to get better.
All right, well, Kiara, thank you for your time today, and best of luck this season.
Thanks so much, Nick. My pleasure.
Joined now by head coach Julie Pollard. And Coach, this morning the conference released the preseason poll. Redhawks were picked third, right behind Moorhead State and newcomer Belmont. Just talk about it. 2 first-place votes. That's pretty special.
Yeah, I feel great about the respect that we've received in the OVC. Those 2 first-place votes are huge, especially after being picked 9th last year. And being picked third, I think, is a realistic goal for us, and you know, hopefully we'll surpass that.
Now talk about some of the other teams in the league. Moorhead State, obviously last year's conference champion, but Belmont comes into the league. They won the Atlantic Sun last year. Just kind of talk about who will kind of be at the top. Who do you expect to be real strong this year?
Moorhead's going to be a tough competitor again. You know, they have 5 people on the preseason all-conference team. A lot of returners on that team, and a solid performance from them last year. So they're definitely going to be some tough competition. Belmont's a good program as well. They run a pretty quick offense from the last time I've seen them play, similar to us. So I think it'll be a tough matchup between us and them. I think that'll be some real competition between us and Belmont.
Now, Julie Shives joins Emily Kuhn on the preseason All-Ohio Valley Conference team. Just talk about how great of players they are, and Julie's starting to get a little bit more recognition. She kind of maybe deserved a little bit last year, but talk a little bit about that.
Julie's a great performer for us. I mean, all around, she's the most athletic person we have. She plays great defense. She's an offensive threat as a setter, and then she distributes the ball well and makes good decisions for us. And so she's really the whole package. And I'm glad that she made the preseason all-conference team, and I think that she deserves, hopefully after a good year, she'll be on the all-conference team at the end. And Emily Kuhn is solid again. You know, Julie is the one responsible for getting her the ball, and she does a great job with that. Kuhn's going to be very offensive again this year. I think we'll continue with our ball control improving to get her even more balls and to get our middles involved even more.
All right, Coach. Well, thank you for your time, and we'll talk to you again.
Thanks.